compete your ass off at this stuff. And once we hit Summer League, we making that push to be rookie, flat out. Like that's the goal. You know what I mean? You go push every day in one of these workouts, and then we pop off that. It's like you going in kill mode in Summer League.
Ntilikina finds Knox down the key through the defense and the stop. Kevin Knox.
What's most impressive about that? His first step. My goodness.
AT got up early with me, and we got in the gym. You know, it was only me and AT in the gym. You know, we got shots up. He pretty much broke down my whole shot, so it really just went back to the basic and made me a better player. You know, he put his heart. You could tell he put his heart in this, into the game, into making the right decisions for us, and he's definitely fighting for you. He's a fighter, and I love that about him because I'm a fighter myself.
The whole way to help these guys is through them getting better. So that's like, it's just in the DNA of how I do things and how Verus does things. Like, you're gonna be in the gym with us, you're gonna see us, we're gonna have our hands on your development, we're gonna make sure you're doing the things that help you to get better. And I don't know how to operate any other way than that. I can't just sit back and talk about you to NBA teams if I'm not around you.
Building has exploded.
I remember him asking me how bad y'all wanted. Y'all want to be an NBA player? And I told him like, yeah. Like, and I told you kids all say it all the time. And I didn't even really know. But we had built that relationship on and off the court. And then it was like, it kept getting better. So when it was time to make the decision, it was easy for me.
Aaron and Verus helped me tremendously on my growth, my development, because they put so much time in watching film and seeing where development need to come from.
Shot clock at 7. Knox nails a 3. Kenny Atkinson wants a timeout.
When I first signed with Verus, we got to the summer. I think me and AT talked, we went over some stuff that I need to work on basically from college. And one of the things, me, AT, and Nick, one of the things was ball handling, pick and roll situations, and of course the three-point line is a little bit further back, so just be able to get used to that. And I talk to AT almost every day. He just calls me out the blue, I'll call him. We just talk, and then, just getting that relationship together. AT, he's just a great guy. He's pretty young, so he gets pretty along with the young guys. He knows how to relate to them. Not just talking about basketball, outside of basketball, just talking about funny stuff. It don't matter. But when it gets inside the gym, it's all business. He's gonna be at all your workouts in the summer, making sure that you're working hard each and every single day. The service that he has, the guys that he has working for him, is gonna make sure that you work hard every day. If you need anything in the summer, they're gonna make sure that you have it.
So we started our pre-draft April 1st. Guys have been down here about a month. We got a really good class this year. Talent level, character level. It's been very exciting. So every day we work out. Sometimes the workouts are staggered. Sometimes you see them like this, where it's everybody on the court at once. Guys go at different times, or guys go, all together. But it's been an extremely productive process so far. I'm very proud of the guys we have in this class and our current pros that are back and joining in with us. So
Get it back after that Aaron pass. Adele, spin move. Oh, let us. Adele, a little shout out to Adele. Here we go. For our friends in Montreal, little bonjour. Hello. Here we go.
Hardest working agency in the country, not in the world. AT, he puts a lot of effort into this. He got the right people around him. It's coming from the management team, the guys that you never get to meet that work behind doors. Everybody works extremely hard. And that culture passes through to the players.
Liggins waiting for help. Here it comes. Derek Jones Jr. with a crowd-piercing jam.
Like I said, in high school they labeled me as a dunker,
in college, they labeled me as a dunker. But when I signed with Verus, they all knew that there was so much more to my game than just dunking. And they made me work on my game so much. Like, I was in the gym nights, like late nights, early mornings, like always working on my game and always making sure that I can perfect my craft in some way, somehow.
Going into the pre-draft process, so I know I can trust him, with my development. He puts you with the right people. AT doesn't mind, investing in you, investing in your game. So I think that's a big thing, that made me comfortable with him.
Or the loose ball rather comes ahead. Blakeney dunks one for the right
Does
hand.
anybody know how to post videos to Facebook? Whoa!
Blakeney.
Like, AT got a different relationship with everybody in the whole staff, like from clients to, co-workers. Like, he's got a different relationship with everybody, and he's a very hard worker too.
Defensive prowess was in the top 10 in both steals and blocks per game in the ACC. And here he is picking up the ball after it was lost by Bridges, and he flushes it down, and it's a three-point game again.
Every guy you relate to differently. Every guy you build your own bond with. The way I am with Shakar is different than how I am with Antonio. The way I challenge Antonio is different than the way I challenge Terry. The way I talk to Terry is different than maybe I talk to Kobe or Ray or Kevin. They're all different. Like, none of them are the same. I'm constantly learning, seeing what this player did right, what this player did wrong. Like, I have a database that's just been running in my head since, for years, being around high-level players. I'm at every workout. I'm watching all my guys every day, making comments on them, negotiating contracts, studying the salary cap. I mean, it's nonstop. I put in more time and energy when adversity hits. So I think that's why we've been able to get to this point, and why I think we'll keep going there, because again, like, I think Verus is built on like very real principles. I think it's very real, down-to-earth people. It's not a bunch of smoke and mirrors, and I think that's like an advantage for us, for real.